where you fall down and bleed to death.
Good evening, chat. How is everyone doing this evening? YouTube and Twitch, welcome everyone. See, I've got a little echo going here. Let me see if I can figure out where that's coming from. Should be fine. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful evening. I am getting the game loaded up here. Give me about 2.5 seconds. Like 10 seconds. And this is freezing. Love that. Oh, okay. We seem to be back. We have a... Gosh, all right. Well, we're going to see how everything goes tonight. I removed the 1650. Gosh, the stream looks even more subpar than normal in a different way. So hopefully, anyways. So I removed the 1650 from the system. That's sitting back here. We're just running off the 3060 tonight. We're going to see how that goes. I'm also dead tired. So, we're just going to run with it. Supposedly we have one chat rate over here on YouTube, and I don't actually see any type of chat. So, for now, we're just going to get in our game, and I'm going to try to keep an eyeball on everything, and go from there. And if anyone has any good George Costanza quotes, please put them in either the YouTube or Twitch chat. I would absolutely love it. For those of you who are unaware, we did get the train working here this evening, or last evening. So let's take a quick little ride on this. We'll see how this runs. I do need to... I don't know if I can... This is going... I can't do anything while this is going. That's fine. Nothing better than a really loud train. I could do this, though. I'm going to turn the game volume down just slightly and then pull that up so I can also see YouTube chat on my other screen here. So, anyways, basically we're taking the train from Doggo Land all the way across the map. We're actually not going as quick as I thought we would be, but that's fine. Here we go. So we're gonna run supplies all the way over here to the nuclear waste. Oh, I see a power slug that we never got, and I need some power slugs. Are we gonna break in time? We sure aren't. Can we, This is terrifying. What do I have on? Okay, I have that on. I think we can make this work. Actually, I better put the jetpack on. There we go. Hiya. Hopefully I didn't just murder a doggo. Alright, power slug, baby. Let's grab this. We'll head on back. We'll get the rest of our train situation going. And go from there. I suppose this might be a good area to put the manufacturer that we're going to need. Can we actually, before we head back... Okay, so we do have power in this general vicinity. I don't know where we're getting charged from, but we do have it. So, I'm gonna just, we're gonna just clear this whole area right here real quick. Get some explodies going. Heisman Trophy winner right here, Nick the Fist Live. No? Okay. Alright, who needs eardrums when you can have explosions? Alright, can we, of course I'm missing some cubicles. But this would, it looks like, fit here. I just need to go get my cubes. Let's get a little high, and then we'll, and not the fun kind of high, just high in the sky. But yes, I also have random chunks of uranium just floating in the air. Okay, I forgot about that. All right, Let's get back in the train. Actually, yeah, can we go backwards? Yeah, drive this thing backwards. Let's try this out. I don't know if anyone's ever done this before, but I'm sure they have. We shall go with the flow here. Alright, the train works completely normal backwards, too. Interesting. Hedge the Hog VIP on Twitch says hello. Hello, Hedge the Hog. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a fantastic evening. Gosh, the train just seems so incredibly loud. Maybe it is. I don't know. I probably jacked up the audio somehow. Well, we went right through the thing, so that's probably good. Can we, just give me a little thrust forward? We don't need to be going super fast. We just need right here. It's perfect. Okay. So this thing's gonna end up loading up a bunch of stuff. Gosh, I feel like I need to turn that down even more. It's probably now way too quiet for you guys and still incredibly loud for me. So, yeah, we needed the squares, so let's go get ourselves some cubes. I don't remember putting that there, but clearly I did. And then at some point we also need to color code this building and that building. That building over there gets all purple from the lights, but I think it'd be much more interesting to actually have some color on it. Where's our doggo? Oh, he's still in here. Kramer is still in here. Hey, Kramer, would you get me some more rubber? Kramer really likes rubber for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna put some of these in here. Kramer, that's a perfect spot, is in the elevator, actually. Okay, and then I believe this stuff over here should be working fantastically. Yes! Okay. So this is all good and full. So, in theory, we could even make that even more powerful. How about I put, let's see, special... Put a crafting bench right here. Put a equipment workshop. Sure, let's be weird with it. You have to walk into the little door to get into it. I like it. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. I like this. Like a little hut. Nice. Okay, and then, I guess we can put an awesome shop up here. We've got a sink, not too incredibly far away. On the other side of that building. So, yeah, why not put those three things here? I don't know why I needed to put those there, but I did. So, now we need to go build the thing that we actually need over there. So we will roll across the map here. And go from there. And surprisingly, I can somehow send a bitrate of 12,830 to Twitch with no problem. And the YouTube stream seems more than excellent tonight. So, let's see, can I make this bigger and just blow this up? I mean, there's still like a little artifacting, I guess. And there is an option for me to make YouTube the primary stream in OBS and then Twitch secondary, but I don't know if I actually want to do that. I think we might have to put like a brakes. There's like a brakes thing. I think it's like a brake buffer or something. Hedge the Hog asks, how's life? Hey, life's good. Thank you. How about you? Alright. We'll just, let the train be train. Happy training, train. I'm gonna have to get a sink over here to dump those in. Actually, do I have a sink? There might be a sink nearby. Okay, this is still mostly fine. Kaboom! Okay, I have power there. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna work great. Manufacturer. Oh my gosh, I got room for days. Okay, so now this is gonna make the encased uranium cells somehow. Or no, this is gonna make the uranium fuel rods. And then this will end up pumping over to the nuclear power. So I'm curious to know. And this is going to be a pointless conveyor here, pretty much. Other than I just want to find out if this stuff's radioactive. Because once I pump it this way, if it's not radioactive, I'm taking these back to base. Let's see. Yeah, can we clip on here? Okay, good. You may be wondering, Nick, what the heck are you doing? We're building this backwards. And the, yep, see, we're already getting radiated over here. How's mine? Okay, I do have a mask, a couple of masks still. Alright, now we're getting real close to the radium here. Yeah, sure, that makes no sense whatsoever. Alright. And then that has to go in. And then something has to come out of this, I think. So it's going to have a waste output. And that is what we might put in the, in a sink. Okay. So, 100% know how this is gonna work, because this needs encased uranium, which I think we're making that up here. Am I remembering this correctly? You're encased uranium here. Yes. Okay. This side seems to be exit, so we will hop to it. So yeah, I guess my question is, are these must be radioactive, or at least slightly? Of course, that's too long. Okay. There we go. These are not radioactive. Well, they are slightly. If I put one in my inventory. Slightly radioactive. Can I put this in here? Ooh, alright. Not bad. Like, it's a little... We got a little spice to it. Nothing too crazy, though. Crap, we're only gonna make 0.4 of these per minute? How much of this are we gonna go through? I might not have enough infrastructure for this. Don't mind me, we're just, walking to Chernobyl here, practically. Yeah, how many of these is... It's going to use 0.2 per minute, and that's making how many? Like, it's not making them yet, but how many is it going to make per minute? Survey says 0.4. If I drop one of these in there, then it's only making 0.5. Interesting. I have a lot of questions about how this thing's supposed to work. But for now, let's start pumping our stuff over here that we need. I also wondering if we can... Yeah. Oh boy. There we go. I put another one of these on the back side of this. Here, let's move you forward. Chat, I don't know 100% what I'm doing here, so... It's all a shot in the dark at this point. I delete this, and then... I might have to build some more floor here. Great platform. Yeah, I gotta build some more floor. Okay, that's fine. I can build floors. That's something I don't want to say confident in, but yeah, I think I might be confident in building some floors. Alright, still don't think that's big enough. What am I looking at here? Great platform. Okay. I need to quite go this far. So, because I'm a dork, we're going to do that. And we will connect that there. Okay, and then yes, this is going to be an unload station. And this is going to be an unload station. Perfect. So now let's take our locomotive back yonder hence. And we will see how things are looking here for a second freight station in our loading area. I kind of have a feeling we're going to have to move some stuff around. Alright, almost back to Doggo Land. It sounds terrifying on this track. Oh my gosh. It's so far down, too. I'm honestly impressed we can build this high. Alright, around the bend, here we come. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic evening. If you are watching the live stream here tonight, I would love it if you could hit the like button over on the YouTube and feel free to drop a follow over on Twitch. Alright. So, naturally, supposedly we don't have electricity here. Okay, so we'll put down a train station. And then hopefully we can put these two freight platforms here. May have screwed this up. Okay. See, the problem is there's, like, an invisible box right here. So I think what I'll do, we're just going to expand our floor this way. I can already tell this is going to be a pain getting back up here because I like to fly up here. I'm definitely going to just have to take the Hypertube at this point. Come on, game. There we go. Alright, Locomotive, it was nice having you here, but I need you to disappear for a hot second. You will be back momentarily. Oh yeah, we should come check out my purple building. It's looking good in purple. I just like how the lights, I was able to turn these purple, and then it's just shining through the roof, through the glass roof down there. I think that's really awesome. Completely pointless, but that's fine. We're all about pointless. Okay. Oops, nope, I don't want that. Oh boy, now I'm pulling up the console. Yep. It's time for me to go back to bed. Okay, so that's like that. So let's put our train station here. I'd like you to go that way, please. And then my two freight stations, or platforms. Okay, good. With nice little... Wow, okay. I mean, yeah, sure, do whatever that weird move is. Beautiful, I think. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a train. Make sure, that's on there. And then I need 2 freight cars. 1, 2. Okay, excellent. So now, this needs to be loading up a whole bunch of different stuff. And I'm kind of hoping that you can have multiple things go into one of these. And if not, then, go from there. Let's see, we're gonna name this, Doggoland Express. Okay, Doggoland Express is expressing that it is not completely connected. I'll just run this straight here. Gosh darn it, I hate how these are not longer. There we go. Alright, Doggoland Express. Now only if I could put some bushes or something right down the middle would be like a theme park. Let's see, I will put a pointless light up here though. There we go. Better than some pointless lights. Just like how I like them. Pointless. So when I initially bought these like floodlights, I thought they were going to be a lot smaller. But I should have known everything's huge in this game. Unlike my muscles, but completely like my one giant ab gut. Okay, so let's move you forwards. Oh, well, we don't have power to it. Okay, never mind. Let's not move you forward. Let's grab some electricity. Do I have to... I think I just have to run it to 1, right? Okay. Just want you right here on the end. Yeah, brake a little harder. There we go. Okay. Alright, do train things and stay here for a minute. So, let's go find our satyrs. I think they're being created in here. Could be wrong. Oh yes, I forgot I put a giant garage door here for no reason. This is... what are we making? Okay, here's the fuel rods. The, that there. That. Then they just magically appear. Okay, so this is not where I'm building satyrs. I think satyrs actually might be in there. And then we also need to get encapsulated steel up here somehow. So I'm kind of wondering if it is... oh, fine is the correct word. If it's acceptable to do it this way. Here, can we just do a straight as an arrow? Okay. Then in theory, something like that, I guess. I think I might need another freight thing here. Alright, because I'm pretty sure this is gonna gobble all those up. Alright, well, see, this is... I probably could have done it this way, but I'm not going to. Okay, so then I guess I put another freight car in the back of this. Great. Okay, so we'll have our electromagnetic rods going in here. Which reminds me, I think the doggos have been giving me a whole bunch of those. So... I mean, not a whole bunch. I've got 34, though, that I don't really have a use for other than sticking them here in the inventory. So, stick them there in the inventory. Now we need the satyrs. Yeah, the satyrs and the AI limiter. Door, can you open for me? Alright, what are we building here again? Okay, this is our AI limiter. Are we using these for something else? Oh, really? Okay, so I'm gonna have to, like, triple my capacity on that. Okay, good news is, though, we have satyrs. Yeah, we can make that work. Alright. Question becomes how broke is this all going to be? And I think it's going to be completely broke. Excuse me, garage door. Thank you. So need AI limiters for this? That's dumb, but acceptable. I'll get over myself. Let's see, can we go like kinda in tandem next to this thing? There we go. Gosh, once again, feel like I should be playing Halo. Alright, well there go all the satyrs. We are definitely going to have just some major issues here with not having enough stuff. I can already tell. Maybe I should have had trucks made a road that goes over there. Okay, now we gotta figure out our AI limiter situation, which is being created in the weird purple building. So, how are we gonna speed this up? I just need a whole heck of a lot more copper coming through, it looks like. So, I guess are we just not having enough copper being made? That looks like what the issue seems to be. Okay. So you know what that means, chat. We gotta build ourselves another cool building for the doggos to utilize once we've left the stratosphere here. Oh, I already built there. Whoops. You know what? I wonder if, instead of doing that, I've got a stupider idea. Let's do this. I mean, I'm going to build over there eventually, but for right now, bear with me. Let's go up, sure, go up by 10. Almost. Up by 10. Up by 10. Up by 10. I think I can still go a little ways before we start taking damage. The issue is going to be I'm going to run out of electricity. Let's see, is there something I can tag onto down here? There is. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's see, because we have the weird... What's it under? Not that. Unless it is that. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Nope, not that. Tilted wall. I don't think that's what I want either. Oh, here. I think this is what I want. Except for, can you do, like, face out? Well, this thing's gonna be a pain. Okay. Fine. Don't do what I want you to do. It's fine. I'll get over myself. Okay, we are up plenty high here. Will you work how I want you to work now? Technically, yes. Okay, good. Oh. Alright, game. I believe that you can do this. I know you don't think you can do it. Alright, so where was I standing? I was, like, standing somewhat like this, I guess. Come on. Okay. There we go. Alright, I'm getting what I want out of life for once. Beautiful. That probably was exactly how I wanted that. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Then... Excellent. 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 Wow! Okay, I don't know why that was so hard to build, but, more difficult than I thought. Okay. So if I... Oh, yes! Okay. Just going for some stupid feeling buildings at this point. Now this song's got me thinking of Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is quite the soundtrack they've got going on here. Okay, and then yeah, up here we can just do something like that. The one like right there. And then I guess if I have, I'm gonna have to fly up the center technically. So I took, what did I hit? Huh? Took damage, chat. Actually, does the coffee cup do anything? Nothing? Okay. Purely aesthetic. I mean, it makes sense, but I was kind of hoping it did something. So leave this one open. Put some windows up here. Let's see, what kind of windows do we want? Single window? The paneled windows. We'll do some of these up here. Okay, now we're gonna, this is pretty dumb. Bear with me. Copper production up here, okay? So, how many constructors can we plop up here? Okay, because I'm gonna need that to come up the middle. Alright, so let's come down here real quick. Don't want to stop floating. Alright, let's see. Logistics. I need a couple of holes in the floor. Alright, got my couple holes in the floor, and then we'll have this one coming down. And this one coming... Okay. And then I will slap one of these. Just right here like this for now. I think I built that too high. Oh well. It's fine. We'll leave it. Okay. Constructors. Constructor number 1. How many of these can I cram up here? What's going to be my best way to cram them up here? Sure, any of my teammates would be like, Nick, you're doing this wrong. And yes, I would fully agree with them. But they're not here, so... Okay. So this is my coming out one. Okay. Well, we'll just delete those since that's going to be goofy. Maybe we'll get this to work how I want. I want this to basically come like straight out. Well, sure, default. And then can we get a splitter or several on it? Need a splitter. Just need a standard splitter. All right, here we go. A splitter off of this splitter. And the real question is any of this going to work how I want it to? Probably not. Somehow that shape magically works. Good. And this one... Of course, that's somehow too steep. Okay. And nice if you could just, like, do it like a slight edit and be like, hey, put this down just ever so slightly. Okay, so I'll have 4 of these up here. And I also need a power pole up here. Sure, Mark II power pole. Great. Give it all the charge, even though you're not connected to anything. Let's see, my power is right there. Beautiful. Okay. Then you're going to be copper sheets. You're going to be copper sheets. You're going to be copper sheets. And you're going to be copper sheets. Now I got to get these things all ready to feed back downstairs. So, let's start with this one. And I want this one to be a merging unit. Uh-huh. And then a little sipperoonie of this. So we can just do a Mark II belt or input on this one. Okay. Okay, and then can I get a merger on this one? Supposedly. Okay, in theory, everything now except for this one is hooked up to it. Yep, sure. Okay, the, Welcome to the Slopnado, ladies and gentlemen. The Slopnado it is. Okay, so now we actually got to get stuff running up here. Gosh, this is going to be tight. Okay. And yes, that's probably a perfect spot for a That's What She Said joke. Oh, this is not too tall. Oh, golden boy. Oh, golden boy. fine. We'll make do. Okay, so I need copper to feed in here. Okay. Hey, look, copper. Okay. So for now, let's fly up here and make sure things are actually going where they're supposed to go. Okay. Alright, I'm seeing stuff going places. Okay, good. That's coming. That's coming. Okay, it does appear that everything is essentially working how it's supposed to. Alright. So now we gotta work on pumping this stuff back down. Here we go. Down the, I ran out. That's fine. Do, more lift. And I wish that was just a little bit shorter, but that's fine. Okay, so then this is gonna come out this way. Okay, so then... is this where we're needing the... what's the AI limiter? So I think we just need more copper sheets over here. So... yeah, that would be my outflow. Can I just feed directly into this? I've never done this before. We're gonna find out. I can squeeze through here. See, put our beautiful windows back in. Oh, you know what? No. Let's put some walls in, and then I'll do a fan and an exit thing. And there goes my wall. And then there goes my exit thing. Okay, round 2, fight. Okay. And naturally, what are we missing but copper sheets? Okay, I think that'll work. Nope, other way, please. Other way. There we go. Alright, let me grab a couple of these. Put my fans in that I definitely don't need. My large vent that is also pointless. Beautiful. And then flat. There we go. Okay. Utterly pointless. Love it. Pointless is the name of the game. Okie dokie. Can we make this work then? And then somehow I fly my face right into a thing. That's not gonna work. Let's go right here with it. Okay, that looks promising, kind of. Okay, now... still my question is, is this going to... Go. Does that work? Like, can I feed this into this and then have it immediately feed back out? I can. Okay. Except for it's only going to the top one. So this is gonna work though, I think. Hopefully. Air splitter. Okay. Now in theory. Just do that. Okay, good. And then that. Do that. Okay, yes, it is in theory working. Just how it should. Except for it's not. It's all feeding to that one. So... Oh, well, that's part of the problem. So, let's have it go to the correct deal. Okay. Nice sweeping arc. Perfect. My tractor still kind of fits under it. Okay, well, a whole bunch just showed up from the tractor, so let's see. Is that gonna... Nope, still only feeding to the one. Okay, so, Here, do me a favor. Take that. You just take that one back. I guess this one's gonna get priority. I have the power slug. Let's go put that in a, capsule or whatever the heck it's called again. Go for a little jog. Hopefully not get run over by your own truck. Always look both ways. Always look both ways. You never know what kind of truck's gonna jump out and get you. Alright, so... Really have to scroll there. Alright, power shards. There we go. Still not to be confused with the power shart. Been there, done that. Not what's needed. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's get those going. So now we're getting 20 of those per minute. I'm gonna have, and we're using 50 per minute and 200 per minute. Okay. I think we're making enough copper sheets now. I think. Yeah. Okay. Those are barely moving. Let's fly back up here real quick. We gotta finish our roof, anyways. So, how many? You're making 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, and I think we needed 50. Pickle, oh my gosh, hello, my dude. How is your factory job? You know, it's looking as fantastical as a fantastic beast. Hopefully you're having a good night, and hopefully everything's going well. Okay, so I think what I'll try to do then is just finish the walls up here. Did you get promoted? I got promoted to top floor manager with jetpack. So yes, yes I did. All right, where's my windows? I feel like there should be a window option. But I guess the windows are under the walls. All right. And of course we're out of silica. No, it doesn't come with health insurance, unfortunately. It does come with revive insurance for when I die. Does that count? Alright, we'll take the hyper tube down real quick. Go grab some silica. And slap my face right into that piece of machine. Nickel, how's the food truck work, everything else going for you? only been slightly present in everyone's lives with the new baby, so I don't know how anyone's doing anymore. New baby takes all time, talent, and energy away from the things I love, especially my OG pickle. Good job, successfully eliminating 4 American shops today. Good, good. That's what I like to hear. In OG Pickle, we trust. Oh, that's funny. So I'm thinking we're gonna have to pump some of our some more AI limiters up here. Robots and removal of jobs. Well, that's just one less thing you have to do, though. So, right? Okay, so we can just fly up here. Get the rest of our glass windows that we definitely don't need, but putting on here anyways. And then eventually, maybe I'll have some extra power slugs we can come up here with. And I'm just gonna do... Wow, I need to remember my buttons. It's my ceiling. I cannot run the game tonight. I'm dying, apparently. Alright, here we go. Just gonna do this for now. Well, I'm a one-man army here on this giant factory, so... Holy buckets. I need to get my mouse back out that has all the buttons on the side. I cannot click worth a darn tonight. Okay. There we go with that monstrosity of pointlessness. That's exactly how I like it. Okay. Next thing is... We're definitely going to need a whole heck of a lot more AI limiters for some reason. So, I think we can actually just pump those up, maybe. Because what does this have right here? That has nothing. That has the satyrs. This has these dealios. Okay, I believe when ECS was playing with us, he set up a whole bunch of things that we need over here. So let's put the parachute on. We're just gonna hopefully not die on our way down. And we're fine. There's rubber, there's plastic. This one making the 8? What is this one making? That one's making computers. That one's making high-speed connectors. This one's making crystal oscillators, but has AI eating into it. Okay, so where... There's a random foundation. Hi, random foundation. Come with me, my dude. So where are these coming from? They are coming from over here, and look at that, we've got a whole bunch in stock, even. So, let me grab one of these real quick. That way we can just, we can keep making them. I promise that's not an invalid shape. There we go. Holy cow, that's slow. Let's speed that up. Speed that up. So we're only making 5 per minute. That's fine, probably. Then I gotta figure out where we're pooping this out down underneath our Sky Doggo City here. So while those are doing that, actually, do we have? Can we just make the drones manually? We might just have a drone fly that up there, since getting drones set up was part of the plan tonight. think I have everything. Gosh darn it, I really did not get enough sleep last night. Here, add that to my to-do list. So let's remove the uranium fuel rods for now. Radio control units. How do I make that? Are we making these over here? We might be making these. Probably not. I'm probably making this up in my head. That's not being used at all. That's coming with me. Okay, I don't need a stack of that, but I've got a stack of it. Here's a stack of these. Definitely overkill. Aluminum sheets in the bins are over there, so let's go grab those. And the now that I've changed settings on OBS and have removed the extra GPU, notice that things are functioning much smoother. At least it looks like they are. So I have plenty of that in my spatial inventory, don't I? Oh, I have none of those in my spatial inventory. Okay. Well, here we go. Let's go make some stuff. All right, actually, I'm probably not gonna make this correctly. Also, can we make these here? I can make these here. All right, I need a total of 10 of them. And naturally, I don't have enough room in my inventory. So let's put this on the floor for now. So we just need plus... We need 14 total. Or 10 total. Woo! We'll make 10 and then keep the other 4 in our inventory. Probably go check out our doggos here soon. I should probably also empty out my inventory. A lot of things I probably should be doing. Well, I guess I'm going to need 2 of these drone ports, though. 1 to deliver and 1 to send. So I guess we'll make all of these and then still not have enough. We had 4 in our inventory. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and now I don't have enough aluminum castings. Here. Alright, it's fine, probably. See, good thing I'm piping these 1 trillion miles over here. What do you got? You're the aluminum casting guy. You come with me, please. And then we'll have a drone fly stuff up there. Awesome. Pulling an OG pickle, having robots remove human jobs. I don't know if he's still here, but if he is, hopefully he enjoyed the joke. But hopefully he's also doing good. Next question is, where did I put this? Aha! Here we go. Okay, drone depot. Oh my gosh, this thing's huge. A lot bigger than I thought it would be. Which I guess is fine. Then this thing needs fuel. Plutonium? Yeah, I think, can I get out of this? So we're gonna have to pump fuel down to this thing, or if I have the drone start up there with fuel, is it enough? Why is this so difficult to get out of? There we go. Okay, I should have... Where's the yellow fuel at? I should have plenty of that. Okay. Port named, AI limiter tor? Is it limiter or AI PC thing? Ground level. There we go. And it did not keep. Okay. Let's tell me how this is spelled. It is T-E-R. ECS, how you doing, man? Are you hopping in tonight? I've already broke the game. Alright, so you have to hit enter, and then you can exit out. Let's see. I should probably make sure the game is joinable. Manage sessions. So we're stuck on single player mode. Well, let me fix that real quick. Because we can get our friends in here, if they so wish. Currently fixing one of my servers and computers. Uh-oh, what did you do, my dude? What did you break? Because I'm also really good at breaking things. Okay, so I'm going to try to fly up there. We'll maybe pet this thing on the way up. No, we won't. I'm not fast enough. Alright, we'll just take the hypertube. We can take the elevator. We'll take the elevator in a bit. Go up as high as we can and grab the elevator. Check out the doggo on the way. Oh, you know what? One of my GPUs went bad, and also going to be updating everything. Wait, one of your GPUs went bad? Oh, man. Well, this looks absolutely nuts. I love it. Going up, please. Gosh, I wish this thing had a horn. What? Is that new? I don't remember that being there. Or I just never held down the trigger long enough. Oh my gosh, yes. Alright, I don't... Oh my gosh, and it keeps going. Alright. And look at that, Kramer is gone. Oh my gosh, these doggos are so good at disappearing. Here, take a... Here, how many do you need? Well, you got... Well, here, take a stack. I had a doggo hanging out in here. No idea where it went. It was Doggo Kramer, too, so... Well, I'm sorry about your server that probably blew up on you. That really kind of sucks. Let's see. Drone. You know what? Now that I'm up here, I probably don't have something. And do I have enough stuff? I really don't want to have to go back down now that we're back up here. We might be going back down. Oh, please scroll. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I only need 2. Alright. There's that. I'm not gonna build supercomputers right now. We'll build some supercomputers later. Oh my goodness. Alright. One of those times I wish we could be in third person, just watching all the electricity zap us. Keep our jetpack floaty thing going. Needed... Oh no, it's the industrial ones I need. Do I have... I don't have what I need on me to create a dimensional portal, but that would be something good eventually to maybe put in there and then have stuff feed into it. Okay. Look at that. Okay, we'll have drones land here, hopefully. In theory. And then I need fuel to feed into this. So... let's see here. Okay, so this is gonna be our fuel. I have to go grab some water here in a second. We did a lot of things outdoors today, which, is fine. I just clearly wasn't prepared. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Where's our fuel coming in at? It's all the way over here. Let's see. I could pump out of there up to here, maybe. Is there a way to zoop this down? It's not up here like it. You can do it, you just can't zoop it. That's kind of dumb. Not gonna lie. Okay, I think that will work. Too steep. The curved option works, though. Interesting. Quite understand why the curved option works, but that's fine. And we'll have... I'll put a Mark V down here for in case we ever need to upgrade the rest of it. And it's not as hard, hopefully. Not as difficult. That's probably a more correct way to put things. Where did my next one go? Yeah, man, you can do a game. I believe in you. I don't think the game believes in itself, though, is part of the issue. Yeah, sure. That, and then to there. How wonderful. All right, we have fuel arriving. Hopefully there is enough charge. Perfect. Cut through our pointless giant garage door and then tiny door. And then, in theory, this one will feed out to this one. Okay, so I now need a drone. I do declare. Doggo Express. Missing materials. Of course, I'm missing a radio control unit. Why wouldn't I be? Well, do we build... What am I looking for? I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. I'm gonna just have this build these while I go grab water. BRB. Gotta stay hydrated. Look at that. I am rehydrated. Good to go for at least another hour. Until I need to grab some more aqua. Okay. So, now knowing my luck, I used up what I needed. Oh, we're missing one portable miner. Okay. Okay. Now we should be able to build the drone. Alright, interact with drone. I want to interact with the drone. This is going to be a pain in the... Interact with... You come with me, sir. Alright, I've never used drones before, so I don't know how this is going to work. Okay. How do I get on this thing? Engage. Can I sit on this? Oh, this is not handlebars. Okay, wish us luck. I thought I sat on that and then these were my handlebars. I don't know what's happening. Oh gosh, there I go. Okay, we're dropping. Not terribly quick. I was kind of hoping I could, like, drive this thing around. That does not appear to be the case. Doesn't that look like I should be able to sit on that thing? Look, I got a freaking blinking eye here and everything. Okay. So does this have stuff now? Did I do this correctly? I clearly did this correctly. All right, up and away we go. Now after this is good, we just need to get the train going. Okay, we are clipping through that, but that's probably fine. We're probably not gonna die. You know. Big emphasis on the probably part. Also, who needs to hear? Just sit here and enjoy the whatever nonsense this is that's happening. Oh my gosh, hello. Okay, and that's gonna... Man, that drone is huge. Okay, and then let's see how quick this gets unloaded. It's thinking real hard about it. I'm definitely... Man, I'm, like, still yelling, I feel like. Okay. And there they go. Okay. Let's see. So this is gonna load. This is gonna load. This is going to load. Okay, so I've got 3 loads. I gotta go check the other one because I don't think we have a 3rd load. I think we only have 2. So, Cheerio. The train and go on a little train ride. Oh, and I can see the drone doing stuff, so that's good. I don't know how fast I should be going through here. I guess this is as long as we're going forward, it's fine, probably. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need a third. Yeah, sure do. That's fine. We gotta get a little bit further past this. Alright, stay here for a second. Game, or train, whatever you are. A train, it's a game, it's an automobile! Okay, is this gonna interfere with that? It's not called train. What is this? And my keyboard is having a rough night. Freight. Well, that's fluid freight. I just want a freight platform, please. There we go. Oh, barely fits by. Okay. I would call that a train track, but that's called a railway. Okay, let's back you up. I don't know if I actually have to, but I'm going to. Okay, so where's my train menu? Q. Add a timetable. All right. Save changes. Turn on self-driving. All right, here we go. And we'll find out here in about 12 seconds if we did this correctly. And Hedge the Hog wishes us good luck. I need all the luck I can get, dude. Thank you. I think ECS needs all the luck he can get, especially if he's got some broken computers. Well, the YouTube stream looks a lot better tonight than the Twitch stream. I haven't really blown that up to look at that. Pop out player. It's so tiny. Is this any better? Which looks the same, so I'd say it's fine. Okay, there we go. We're getting our stuff. Excellent. Stuff now getting loaded. Things have been loaded up. Good. Now we should, I guess, head out. Chugga chugga choo choo. Doggo Land Express. There we go. We are on the way back to our first nuclear nuking stuff. So that makes complete sense. I don't think ECS is still listening. But ECS, if you are there, I am curious to know what GPU went bad, or like what type of GPU went bad. So if you have a whole bunch of servers, why are we not playing on your stuff? Playing on ECS's hardware. Oh, I almost just died. Oh, that one's not functioning? I don't have this one set correctly? Oh no. Hold on, train. Abort mission. Abort mission. Turn off self-driving for a second. Alright. Unload. There we go. Okay, well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wait for that to show back up. But that's fine. Okay, so these should all be in unload mode now. Now I need to get these down to there without getting radiated. Wish me luck. A ways to go. I guess Hedge the Hog already wished us luck, but I feel like I need even more. Out of rods, really? Okay. I might just wait for the train to come back at this point. I can't believe we're out of rods. Put one of these up here. It'd be nice if I could put this on top. Is the train coming? Where's the train? Supposedly it's coming. Do I believe it? I don't know. Yeah, darn it. So I feel like rods is one of the things I definitely run out of quite often. Alright, I really want to get this nuclear thing going. I think at this point I could have just flown back and we would have been there by now. You might see the train coming. I don't think I see the train coming. Like alright, we're just flying back at this point. Oh, nope, now I do see it coming. Alright, well, we'll fly back halfway and get in it. Twitch, we do have an ad starting here in about 2 minutes. If you guys could hang out for that, that would be amazing. Okay, and we must not have enough satyrs to have any get pumped back. So, that means we're going to have to increase our satyr production, too, at some point. We need a whole bunch of iron rods. Just so we can get our step where we need it. Listen, I think we could take off by now, train. Alright. Forward into battle. I'll try not to do anything too exciting while we drive away. But, you never know. I really need to clean my office. I see there's some dust accumulating on a few things here that I am not okay with. Just clean this keyboard, too. I don't know, is there like an ASMR reason for, you know, maybe just watching a train go around. Just turn that on for stream for whilst I'm at work. Alright, let's go find some rods. I don't think I'm making anywhere over here. Unless I'm making some in here, but I don't think so. I could be. We could make some rods in here if we really wanted to. Okay. Where's the door? I'm not gonna buy rods. That's pointless. Maybe it's not pointless. Okay. It's starting to feel pointless though. Let's see. You got some. Here, give me some of those. What? Doors need to be bigger. Okay. Sit here, we'll make some rods manually, and then immediately run out. That's just usually what happens. I'll start making some in here for now, and then we'll get another building going where we're just making some rods. Right? Okay, you make me some ingots, and then you feed into a constructor, please. And then this constructor, can you feed into a dimensional portal? Let's see here. Organization. Industrial storage. Then to a dimensional portal. Score. And then once it's all okay. Happy making rods. That's gonna make 15 per minute. And then that, in theory, should start uploading those. Here for now, upload this too. Okay. Almost got hit by that truck. Did you see it? It looked at me funny. Okay, so this is Satyr. Nope, that's Satyrs. That's the electromagnetic rods. So, what's the slowdown there? Because I don't think we had any shift last time. We're waiting on Satyrs. Of course we are. Where are the Satyrs coming from? Down here? Okay. That one's maxed. This one is not maxed, but we're thinking about it. It's making 12.5 per minute. This is making 7.5 per minute. So, this is also going to be waiting on wire. I'm just going to shove a bunch of wire in that for now. Okay, we're definitely getting bottlenecked places, but we're just going to have to deal with it for right now. It uses 2.86 fuel per minute. It uses 36 fuel per round trip. And it's a 3-minute and 23-second round trip. Okay. I don't know what I just saw there, but tally ho. You know what? We should probably also drop off the supercomputers that we're clearly never going to actually get the leading edge production done anytime soon. Where'd the hub end up? It's way over there. All right. Well, this is cool that I can control my fall. Okay. I like that. I mean, it's not quick by any means, but that's fine. My thing. Here, take these. So I'm going to make a turbo motor, the Mark III miner, and the thermal propulsion rocket. We are so far away from being done. Okay. How's the sinks looking? Oh my gosh, we got 6 coupons? Yes, please come to Papa. I got an extra coupon here. Is there anything left that we want to buy? There's some... Sure, we'll add that. Conveyor wall hole, conveyor... I don't really care about either of those. Don't care about that. We could buy some of this stuff, but not super necessary. Construction fence. Interesting. Equipment, parts. Buy batteries. Oh. How many do I get? A stack of 50 for 8. That's okay. All right. Let's buy this cassette.
Thank you for investing into our internal closed economy. Your contributions provide aid to many good fix-it causes.
All right, let's try this one out. Okay. Interesting to say the least. Another escape doggo here. Very interesting music. Kind of like it. Lol. Sure. All right, where's the Doggo Express? I think we need to make a dance video to this. Is that Christmas music? It's not bad. It's not the best music I've ever heard, but that's fine. All right, we're just gonna run this. Oh no, it's Happy Birthday. Is that Christmas music? Oh, I'm on crack. That's funny. I don't know why I thought that was Christmas music. That is definitely Happy Birthday with some twang to it. There goes the train. Hi, train. Bye, train. Man, that thing is flying. Let's see if we can make a rocket train later and just blast that thing across the map. I want to know how fast we can get the train going. Maybe we'll work on that after we get the nuclear power actually started here in a moment. Okay. Yeah. Waiting for the train to come and slam into the back of us at this point. I should probably fly a little bit higher. See a power slug there, and I see like 2 or 3 over there. I hate how this area gets foggy, though. I have no idea what this song's supposed to be. Does it say what the songs are? Fever Dream Birthday. I thought there used to be a way to see what the songs were. Maybe I'll make that up in my head. Okay. What a unique song Biscuit has blessed us with. Yeah, I assumed that was too steep. How about there? Does that work? That does work. Wrong direction. Why is nothing coming out of this one? Oh, there they are. Just late to the party. The game had to really think about it, apparently. I just gotta keep an eye on my energy. Oh, okay, we're close enough to some power somewhere. Perfect. Well, I'm impressed with the new music. I think it could use some work, but that's okay. They did a thing. They're happy about it, so that's all that matters. Really? That's too far away? Oh, that's a bummer. Alright, we'll take the ones off the top that we don't need. Really, that's still too steep, huh? That's surprising. I would have thought that that would have worked fine. So we can go to there with that. That's good. Okay. Should be able to make this one work then. Alright, so we just need to go one higher here. Also, why does my screen keep turning off over here? I gotta figure out what the heck's going on with this other computer. It's all just like variations on Happy Birthday is what we're listening to. Okay, I guess. Chat? Oh. Okay, I have all these AI limiters coming over here now, and I don't actually need them over here. I needed encapsulated beams. Oh my gosh. Hey, train, can you give me a solid here for a second? Oh my gosh. So many in here. Oh my gosh, chat. I can't believe myself. I mean, I can. Oh my gosh. Yep, and that's the part where Nick the Fist found out that he was an idiot. Oh, gosh. I almost feel sick. Let me out. Hey, Droney. Can we turn you off for a little bit? Production paused. Perfect. Ah, chat. Okay. Well, did all that for nothing. Literally the only thing I need to be pumping over there in addition is just this. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Hey, stop. Stop. Oh gosh. Stop. Stop. Oh my gosh, chat! Why? Oh, wait. Alright, where are all the satyrs I have? Here's several. Have at it. And I've got to get all those AI limiters back over here too somehow. Okay. So much for a good happy birthday song. Now it's just Nick feels sick. Gosh. Where's the drone port? I have no idea where the drone actually ended up. The drone is somewhere, I just don't know where. Oh, chat, why? Why am I an idiot? I think we have encapsulated beams around here somewhere, I'm just not sure where at this point. I feel like we're getting closer. Here, this looks... Here we go. Okay, so that thing is fully backed up. Great. Where is this taking them? It's taking them up? Up somewhere. Am I still taking them up somewhere? Or is it just dead end? Okay, so that's going there. Okay, it's still coming up. So they're coming in here somewhere, supposedly. Aha. Okay. Okay, Yep, just do that for me. Ah, chat, I am so upset with myself. Okay. Okay, now I should be able to put a splitter right here, I think. I'll get over it here in a few seconds, but my gosh, I just spent all that time. You know? It just doesn't feel good. Alright, is that actually pooping out? Okay, it is. Perfect. Okay, well, I'll get over myself and learn from my mistake. Let's see, I need a different wall. Okay. Still don't know where my doggo went, but that's fine. Paying attention to where stuff comes out. Is this clear? That's clear. Okay, so we'll get this mistake of mine figured out here in a moment. Is there a way to, what I might do. Let's do that, and then see if I can get that to come right up against here almost. Why? No! Alright. Sure. Delete. We gotta put a different tape in. This one's just making me depressed at this point. Change tape. Songs of Conquest. Sounds amazing. Let's conquest something. Okie dokie. Well, now that we all realize that Nick the Fist is kind of an idiot. I don't think it's that hard to tell. just gonna get rid of this whole thing. We are stacked on screws for a while. And we're also gonna have to basically like empty out our inventory, I think, to be able to get rid of the whatchamafartits. Alright. Sure, just go there for right now. Alright, we'll zip on back real quick. Okay, so what does this stuff need? Uranium needs encapsulated beams plus the fuel rods. Ugh. Okay. How does that thing make its turn? It makes it right there. So if I go here with it, should be fine, in theory. Just a little bit of zigging and zagging. Zagging and zigging. Beautiful. And then I would like another one of these, like right here. Just so we can stay somewhat organized here, perhaps. Maybe someday, somehow. Of course, that's somehow too long. I mean, it doesn't have to go all the way there, but can you go where... There we go. Okay, have those flow in. Here, you come with me. Alright, so I'm gonna go start restocking the AI limiters. Make a pile of stuff. Were they in here? Found them. Alright, let's see. AI limiter, where did you go? Is there not a way for me to sort by this? Aha! Okay. It's gonna make a pile of stuff. Nice if this thing could go into like turbo mode or something. And we're going relatively quickly, just not as fast as I want. Oh my gosh, I still can't believe that I did that. So, only been working like a day and a half on all that. So let's drop. Put everything I can in the dimensional portal. Here, put those two in there. Well, that actually stacks pretty cool. Okay. And we have learned that stuff just never disappears, so... Gosh, I've got just a butt ton of this. Let's go load this up over here. You come with me. Okay, start with that. Hey, Train, how are you doing here, buddy? We're gonna drive back over there and grab all the all the stuff that we didn't need to take over there. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, well, that's fine. That's kind of funny, honestly. That's par for the course at this point. Just definitely something I'd be doing. 'Cause why wouldn't it be? Just an annoying little bug in the matrix, more or less. Oh boy. Alright. Full breakage. Great. So for now, can I just take all of this? I gotta unload all of these. And I've also gotta take all the AI limiters back. Alright, great. I have no idea how many of these are coming down here either. Looks like a significant number. Alright, so those are all just magicked back into my inventory. Let's see, can I float right here and just grab? Sure can. It's one of those times where I need an auto clicker. Okay, so we've got all those. How much room do I have in my inventory? An okay amount. Okay. Then grab this. Leave that in there. I don't know if I can grab all these. Let's see how many we have up here, and then take the train back, go drop off a bunch of stuff. Okay. Full reverse. It's okay, we'll have that nuclear power up here in about an hour. Good thing, I am not a nuclear engineer. I would have screwed this up about a couple dozen times, and we'd never have power. Oh my gosh. I think the train is quick. I think I can just drive it in reverse. Hopefully it's stopping. It seems like it's probably stopping. Dang it. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. It's not even funny. I mean, it is funny, but it's also not that funny. Okay. So let's go drop these where they need to go. Yeah, the good news is we should have plenty for a while. Okay, now I gotta go figure out where to put all these satyrs at. Let's see, are you satyr stuff? You appear to be satyr stuff. Perfect. Look, we have a whole bunch of satyrs back in stock, all because of some idiot named Nick the Fist Live not realizing that we don't need those at the moment. Alright. Go take the train back. Yeah, I see you over there. Go take the train back. And I'll keep the final thing on here for now in case we need to start shipping stuff the other direction. Okay. Full brakes. Full brakes. There we go. All right. Load me up. Okie dokie. Next up, let's lap our wings down here. Pick up the 100 or so that are on this conveyor. So I think this is literally just waiting for the encapsulated beams at this point. Oh, boy. All right. Well, that's one of those instances where I definitely feel stupid, but that's okay. I'll get over myself. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just leave that one like that for now in case we need to ship something the other direction. And then, actually here. Let's turn on the self-driving. So we're not going to have anything to offload right now. Might still make a stop. I don't know. Nope, we're just going to keep going. Okay, perfect. So now let's see if we have the things we need. Probably won't, but that's okay. Oh my gosh. What a night this has been. Good news is, we're gonna have nuclear power here in a few seconds. Bad news is, giant detour. Giant detour. Oh boy. Which is fine. It's all fun and games until I get hurt. Just say, don't we need to be slowing down here? But here we go. Alright, so we'll get our stuff we need. Maybe. Perfect. Doing what it's supposed to be doing at the moment. Oh my. All right, train, let's go. Chugga chugga choo choo. All aboard. Chugga chugga choo choo. Chugga chugga choo choo express. Okay, now we'll go see. Now we'll go see if we can get this going. I wonder if you can connect multiple engines. Well, that's interesting. My thing just like straight up disconnected back there. Huh. And surprise baby. Alright. Theory that should get unloaded here pretty quick. I wish I could drive one of these things in real life. Put a little wing pack on, have my thumb controls. Alright, are we gonna start offloading? There we go. Beautiful. Okay. I built that and then I never used it. Seems about right. Okay. Here, take even more. Okay, so this is gonna make all of 0.4 of these per minute. So, let's see, do I have my scanner? I don't think I do. So I do know that there are some, I can get through all the radiation. We're just going for it at this point. Oh, there's a power slug down here too, so we'll go grab that power slug. Oh, there is no electricity here. That would make sense. Oh gosh! Fail! Let me guess, I don't have my gun on me. I do have my gun on me. Alright, where'd it go? I don't know where it went. And we are getting radiated as we stand here. So I'm just gonna start dropping bombs. Oh, I think they're still down there. Come on, game. There we go. Oh my gosh, I see one. It's not close enough. Oh, that definitely missed too. Well, I have one directly beneath me. Of course, that did nothing. Let me get some splash damage going here. Can't tell if those are still alive down there or if those ones are dead. So, just in case they're still alive, they might be twitching. I don't know. They're probably dead now. I would imagine, but I'm probably wrong. Went through 2 spare GPUs. Luckily, your 2060 worked. I have to update your BIOS. We've versioned from 2025. So what happened exactly? Do you know what happened? Alright. Just doing this the stupid way. Alright, perfect. Stupid way works. I'm very curious to know what exactly went wrong. And what GPU went bad on you. ECS is just sitting over here with $1 trillion in Bitcoin and hasn't told me about it yet. I don't really know if he has big. Oh, we're making stuff. It turned on, baby. Oh, but now we're okay. That's fine. I should have a sink around here. Do I not have a sink over here? Okay, that's fine. We'll put a sink down here. I think we can actually use the nuclear radiation, but I'm not gonna figure that out right now. There's an RX 56XT. Okay. Let's see. Well, man, that sucks that went bad on you. We are fully irradiated. All right, good luck, radioactive juices. I'm pretty sure we can use those for something later, but at the moment, I'm not gonna find out. Especially since I'm running low on masks. Okay, let's see. Just build me a crafting bench real quick. Oh, score. So I've never actually... I know you have to use, what is it, GPU-Z or whatever to remove, like, the old drivers. Okay, so now we're going to be making all one of these per minute. I've never actually had to swap from AMD to NVIDIA, so... Hopefully it's not too big of a pain in the butt for you. I know it is a pain in the butt. I've never had to do it. Can I squeeze another one of these in here? I could if the surface was even. Okay. Does that make my surface even? Yes, it does. Okay, well, let's get some splitters on here in places. Probably tell this thing what it's making. You're making some uranium fuel rods, please. Almost making one whole uranium fuel rod per minute. Okay. And then I want a splitter here. Where's just... I don't know why I'm always losing the splitter. Okay. Now, can I get another splitter? Right in here? Of course I can't. Oh! Oh, there we go. Pretty, weird angle to have it, but it's fine. Whatever works. It's only using 2.4 of those per minute. It's using 4 of those per minute. Okay, so, let's see. If I flap my little heart up here high enough, I thought I saw another... I thought I could see an... Okay, yeah, there's 2, 3 over there. Okay, let's put the jetpack on. Let the fuel recharge. Oh, there's one down here, too. Okay. Several over there. Oh, crap. I get back up here for a second. Did that hit? Not exactly. Oh, that's not far enough. All right. Get my football skills ready. Hi-ya! And that one is way too far now. Yeah, I'm surprised those aren't hitting. All right, well, here we go. Oh, that one finally got rid of stuff. Great. Let's see if we can grab this and get out of here. Oh, we're dying. Okay. I would love to hang out over here with all the things that want to destroy me, but I'm going to come back over here real quick. Get this one fully souped up here. Well, I need to have this one combined. And the question is, can I pick one of these up and does it... Okay, nope, that's radioactive. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Run away. Not the dumbest thing I've ever done, but that was up there. Yeah. Okay. You just like... Nope, you can't do that, can you? Go in there, please. Alright, now it's going to be making all of 1 per minute for me. I was really hoping you could, like, carry those around so that we could maybe have them back at Doggo Town. But that's fine. Right, there they go. Let's go check on our nuclear radioactive paradise over here. Can you not sink this stuff? Uh-oh. Okay, well, we might have a problem here, chat. We might not be able to put stuff into the sink. If that's the case, we might be screwed. That is not stuff that we can put into the sink. Alright, for right now, go on the ground. You come with me, and then I'm going to figure out what to do with the nuclear radiation that we're creating. Let's go over here for now. Let's try to get away from all the radiation. Okay, I think it's just called nuclear waste. Oh, waste. You're... Alright, what is it called? Because clearly I don't know. Uranium waste. Okay, it's called uranium waste, not nuclear waste. Clearly I should have known. Well, I know now, so... Uranium, okay. Well, pull out the old Google machine here. Satisfactory. Uranium waste cannot be destroyed or trashed. The most efficient permanent solution is to reprocess it into plutonium fuel rods using the particle accelerator and sink them into the awesome sink or burn them for extra power. Okay. So for right now, it sounds like we just got to have this stuff stack. Dang it, that one did not go the right direction. Just organization, red alert, we're panicking. Definitely panicking. I just put a, it's gonna sound really stupid, but I want to stay as far away from this stuff as possible. Sure enough, I can't. Hey, it's fine. And then on this, can I... Okay, I'll do that. Okay. Okay, let's get the heck out of Dodge here. It's, we're down to one filter. Whew. Okay, that is, that's not gonna last very long. I have a feeling. So, according to what I'm seeing over here, you can reprocess it or burn them for extra power. Is that what... Like, what all can we... let's see, fuel power generator. Fuel power generator. I just want to know what all goes into it. Well, we'll ride the train back. I don't know if you get much extra shielding from the train, but we're going to pretend that we get all sorts of extra shielding from the train. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we do have nuclear power set up. I don't know how, but we did it. I don't know if it's really a score, but sure. We'll pretend. Pretend for now. Okay, it does look like we do have an ad starting here in about 5 minutes. Twitch, if you guys can hang out for that, would appreciate it. Or you can watch on YouTube currently, ad-free, until we hit that subscriber goal. So please subscribe over on YouTube if possible. Would appreciate it. Would like to try to get to 350 on our YouTube subscribers by the, end of the week. Next week, I guess. Getting close. Usually getting about 20-ish new subscribers a week. Isn't bad. Seeing as how I mostly do YouTube shorts over there. Haven't really had time, unfortunately, to do any long format content. But we'll see what the future brings. Alright. I do not need that in my hand anymore. Okay. We'll check over here real quick. See what all you can load into this thing, because maybe we can unpackage the nuclear fuel and then just shove it into some of these things. Nope. Okay, well, that was a thought. It probably was a good thought for someone somewhere. Okay, so I guess my next thing then is to go put the supercomputers back. So we got a whole bunch of those. Are they in here? I think they're over here. I don't remember where they're at. This looks supercomputery. Okay, here we go, and then we'll grab all of our stuff. We left over here, across from Rainbow Road. Alright, grab our supplies here. Okay, what do we need to make the rest of these supercomputers that we need? I just need computers. Okay. Don't worry, computers, I'm coming for you. They're on that level that I'm looking at right there. Oh man, in chat, we have not checked on what our doggos have given us once tonight. Are you making computers? You are. Great. Score. Okay. Okay, let's make ourselves a bunch of these. We need 100 of them. I can make 21. And of course I should have kept the drive myself crazy. All right, I'm gonna go over here real quick. So I want a dimensional portal. Missing a few of these, huh? Yep, like just a single stack of that. Thank you. Of course, that did not get set up right. Why, game? Okay, that got set up correctly. And how many can these do? All right, here, just give me that small stack for now. Thought I saw my doggo back in there for a second, but I don't think I did. I think I'm full of it. ECS sent me a message on Discord of just a doggo. That is the best thing I think anyone could have done. That is amazing. I don't know how to... So I have... Discord set up so you can't see Discord if I pull it onto the stream. So, fortunately, can't show that to you, but that's fine. How many of these can I make? Mostly came back up here so I can grab more the supercomputers. For the computers, AI limiters. So, let's take us a few minutes here to get these pounded out. Let's check out, though, some tech news, maybe. Of course, you can't do that. We, start that up for me for a second there, chat, or you, whatever this thing is. Let's see, what do we got going on here for tech news this week? We got some Motorola news. Oh, interesting. Supposedly you can download Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for free? What's the restriction on that? It's local multiplayer. See, that just seems like a bad idea. I feel like our friends at the Pokemon Company are not going to like us for doing something with that. All right. Up to 15 of these. We just need to automate this at this point. All right, let's go figure out how we can automate this. This is going to take forever otherwise. Can I soup you up a little bit more? Some really interesting highs and lows going on here. Is that from the nuclear power plant? That's what I'm guessing. More ECS put some of this stuff. I think I gotta go this way. Okay, what are you making? You're making crystal oscillators. You are making those. You are making high-speed connectors. So we need to make supercomputers. So I need plastic AI limiters, high-speed connectors. I know we're making the AI limiters somewhere. I just can never remember where they're at. They over here? I don't think they're over here. No, that doesn't. Neither of those are it. Okay. We'll make it here. We're making circuit boards here. Maybe we're not making... Maybe... Okay. Thought we were making them somewhere, but maybe I really am not. Alright, well, we're going to waste some coupons on some supercomputers if they're in here.
Parts purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fix-it stock value.
Okay. Alright, we only need 20 more. I'm just going to make them if I have the stuff. I'll almost have all the stuff I need. Never grab those extra supercomputers or AI limiters. Well, good thing there's some in the Matrix or something. Alright. Most boring way to do this, but that's fine. Let's go check on our doggos. We're gonna do that. That was the floor I wanted to be to. I guess I could have taken the elevator. Probably would have found a doggo in the elevator. So I don't know where our other doggo went, but that's fine. Alright, we'll take this elevator down. There's no doggo in the elevator. Alright, put that down for a little bit. Is there a doggo in this elevator? Probably not, but that would be amazing if there was. I wish you could track the doggos. There's got to be a way. I'm sure there's like a mod or something. All right, here we go. All right, I'm ready on the trigger. Okay, that's right. I got rid of that. So that then we should just be able to ride this all the way there then, because I don't think there's any forced exits now. Everything's just like optional. And if these doggos have escaped, then I'm gonna be really upset. Now, I'm not gonna know what to think about anything anymore. Maybe we'll be lucky. Maybe some of them will have some supercomputers. World may never know. Well, we'll know here in a second. All right, yeah, goobers. Good thing I have the door up so high. I'm not smart enough to do that yet. All right, Brenda's got some wire. You have a nuke. Okay. Always wanted my doggo to give me a nuke. Thanks, George. Thanks a lot. What do you got for me? You got some more rods for me? Okay. Got some cubes for me. Not bad. Not a bad haul. Was not expecting to be handed a nuclear bomb tonight. Yeah, I guess we go back. You know, just giving Pops a nuke because clearly he needs it. being handed the most amazing things by the doggos. That's all there is to it. I wonder if ECS's what was it, RX 5600 XT? I wonder how cooked that thing is. It's completely destroyed? If it's only slightly destroyed. Hello, train. Goodbye, train. Wait, can I emote while I'm in here? Oh my gosh, I heard the clap. That's awesome. I think I actually can see myself pointing. Amazing. Alright, we gotta make sure we jump out right up here. Alright, we'll grab whatever Lily has for us. Okay, good. Lily, you have not escaped. Darn it, Lily, why'd you give me a wire? You couldn't have gotten me anything any better. Right. Awesome. Finger gun. Oh my gosh, you can emote while you're in here. That is hilarious. Well, I can't see there, but that's fine. If anyone's seen Kramer the Missing Doggo, let me know. It's gonna end up somewhere stupid again. Usually what happens with the doggos. Found Frank after like a month. Just in the middle of the grass, just chilling. Okay, so I need to grab a fistful of AI limiters. So I need to do the coloring on the walls here. Here, give me a stack. Whatever I don't need, I'll put in the universal inventory space. Okay, just make these. Just do me a favor and make what I need. Okay, so we need 15 more. It's gonna take a few seconds here, but that's fine. We'll just make these manually and then be happy with ourselves for the duration. Alright, so yeah, just 10 more. Make the particle accelerator. I don't think we have that unlocked yet. Apparently that's what we need to get rid of the nuclear waste. Well, we'll find out eventually, I'm sure. Alright, we're up to 12, 13, and here's 14. Whew, okay, we're finally done with that. What's going on here? Why are we going so slow? Really? I have 3 of these and barely keeping up? Here. Why is this one going so slow? This one even has a... Alright, don't overthink it, Nick. Just let the game do what it's gonna do. Okay. Just go ahead and drop down and, put this on, or in the... whatchamacallit? We'll get the next thing we need going. Alright, let's launch this thing, shall we? 3, 2, 1, launch.
The Miner Mark III provides top-of-the-line resource extraction potential, making it even easier to contribute to project assembly. Project part number 8, the thermal propulsion rocket, is the most complex project part of this phase as it requires turbo motors, and thus requires your best. Fix-It didn't think pioneers such as you could get this far. I am glad we have both proven them wrong.
Yeah, sure. Here's the blender. I'll just slap one of these down on the ground real quick. I don't remember what we use this for exactly. What recipes can you make? Oh, okay. Batteries, interesting. Okay. Whatever. Okay, I'm out of coupons. I also need an object scanner, please. Okay, good, there is room for that. Okay, let's go put some stuff away. Doink. So we got about 3 minutes for the pod to return, and then I want to see what our next, like, mission that we need to focus on is. And then we got to figure out where we're building the turbo motors. I need to start building supercomputers as well. I've got a building right here. And we'll get started on that. Okay. Get ourselves our sprawling city going. Or at least as sprawling as possible. We do, more driving vehicles. I just think it's fun having the vehicles drive around. Not, like, necessary or anything. It's just kind of fun. Go. Okay. Yeah, maybe we can have it, like, loop that way or something. So, let's see here. Let me in, please. Thank you. How are we doing? All right, that's filling up, kind of. I might... What are we doing on... Here, take a whole bunch of satyrs, because I don't need them. Alright, we have a nuclear bomb that our doggos gave us that we can go test out. I need to make more masks, though. I wonder if that's something we can automate. I bet it is. Alright, well... Going down. are we making that? Is this making fabric? There we go. It's pumping fabric somewhere. Where are we pumping fabric to? Straight down and out? Okay. Now I'm really confused where the fabric's going. That's not fabric anymore. Where did the fabric go? Am I on drugs? Okay. This is like the third time I've asked myself that question tonight. Ow. Oh, and then it starts going down right there. What? Okay, fabric. And it plops out here and then goes into this. What is this making? This is not making anything. This doesn't have any coal going to it. What's happening? This is empty. This is... okay. Okay, now this thing's making what I want, what it should be making. Huh. Okay. Let's come down here and make the other ones that we need to make as well. I have the gas mask. I just need the... here we go. The filters that go with it. Man, it takes a lot of supplies to make these. Whatever. And, I don't know, like 50 of them maybe? I don't know how many's too many. I don't know how many's not enough. Might not be enough room for those. Nope. Okay. Way too much wire in my pocket, but that's fine. Alright. 45, that's gotta be enough, right? Particle enhancement, enrichment. Okay, so we need quick wire. I have that. And then I think we actually have these weird modular frames in here. I've got 22 of them. Not as many as I need, but got some of them. And I need a turbo motor. And cooling systems. Do I have... I have cooling systems. Okay, so I just need turbo motors. Do I also have turbo motors? Oh my gosh, I do? This is all from the doggos, by the way. Like, I haven't made... other than the quick wire, I haven't made any of that stuff. That's all from the doggos. Okay. I have 50 of those now. Let's, I guess let's head. You know what? Here, reverse direction for a second. Send me back down, Pops. Let's speed this up. Got so many of this, so much of this stuff. Not really doing anything, kind of doing something, but also not really. Turbocharge this, and then turn this into a Mark V lift. Okay. Yeah, I think with how much of all this chaos we have right up here, we're gonna be fine. Still have no idea how ECS made most of this, but whatever. Making 30 per minute. So these are all making 30 per minute. Here, have a few extra. I have plenty. Like, I could, I suppose, if I needed to. Alright, just for poops and giggles here. And it does work, somehow. Magically. Thank goodness we have plenty. Alright, just like that, we are backlogged once again. Skyrocketing. Beautiful. Is there a Mark V belt? There is. Here, take some of this stuff too. What else do I have just too much of? Sadly, motors. Alright. Good luck, Sync. I got myself another coupon there. Put the coupon in the coupon department. Okay. Now, let's go. We go hunting. Just need a bunch more. I need summer sloops, and I need kind of a lot of things. Okay. Look at the trains just getting here. It's not. Okay, that's fine. Let's run the track. Oh, here comes the train. Would just be worth waiting at this point? I don't know. This won't take that long. I have... Okay, well, we're not loading anything up, it looks like. We've got plenty of, stuff. Well, it's gonna still put stuff on there anyways, huh? Okay, it's fine. Well, this is different, so it's gonna top it off. Huh, that's cool. I haven't actually seen it do that before. Alright, well, let's ride the train back. It's pretty cool. I like it. My head on a swivel in case I see anything that we need to go pick up. Which, I forgot we can't go into our inventory, really. Well, it's not a power slug. Alright, so there's some power slugs there. Oh. Didn't realize I could honk the horn. Like that. Okay, so are we looking? We're looking. How are you looking? Not getting enough water in here? That seems to be our problem. Okay, so what's our water situation looking like then? I have 0 flow rate. What's going on here, game? I have flow right there. I have no flow there. Is this going the wrong way? What's the likelihood that's going the wrong direction? Okay. That seems exactly like something I would do. Put the pump on the wrong direction. Oh boy. Okay. Well. Oh, but now, see, I don't have enough water. I still have water coming. Do I? What's going on here? What am I experiencing here? So this is making water here and giving us excess water. I had a water pump down here, though. Pumping water up here for something. Hey. I think this is supposed to be water here that just hasn't rendered in. Okay, I have water here. What's going on here? Water. Alright. I have water. Water. Okay. So I have water flowing into this and out of this. Kind of. Turn this thing off for a little bit and just let the water accumulate. That is definitely our spikes. Okay. Can I put like a one-way valve in right here? Technically, we can put one in right here. Okay, so water can no longer flow that direction, more or less. Oh, you can actually limit how much water goes through something? Or some food goes through something? That's interesting. Then I'm going to get back up water here as well. So I need to put another valve in right there. And how are we doing up here? Because that was, I was just taking excess water from this, more or less. Okay, so I'm stacked on sulfuric acid. Just going here. What is this? Okay, sulfuric acid's flowing into this, making okay, now I'm confused. Right, what did I break? I don't have enough sulfuric acid flowing into this somehow. I've got too much sulfur? I've broke something somewhere, so we're not making... Are we just... We're not stacked. I'm just not getting more sulfuric acid for some reason. Is this thing on? This thing just needs more water. In general. So, in theory, I could actually take this valve off. Where's the valve? Get the valve off. And then maybe I do need a pump going this way. Yeah, wait. How much head lift does this thing have? Is that going to go up high enough? Okay, that will go up high enough. Perfect. I sit here radiating myself. Where's this going to connect to? Here, and then... At this point, I literally don't care. Just plug into something. So I need another pump going this way. Okay, so that's gonna push water that way. That's gonna push water that way. That should give me enough water. Maybe here eventually. Okay. Okay, there we go. Maybe that will keep doing what it should be doing. Okay, great. That only cost me 2 of my masks. Even better. Whew. Man, talk about breaking my own brain. Because it happened. Okay, how do we find a resource well? I'm guessing it's the nitrogen gas that we need. It's not too far away. Are we mining that yet? Oh gosh, that's further away than I thought. Terribly so. Why do I have a factory cart over here? Okay, first, let's go grab these couple of, chunks of power. Let's see, can I grab electricity from somewhere? Sure can. Oh, really? A monstrosity is that? Oh man, there's multiple of them. All right, well, let's try the nuke out that the doggos gave us, and pray for the best and expect the worst. Can I all right, going nuclear. Ah, I didn't need those eyeballs. I think it's dead. Okay. Well, that was explosive, to say the least. Oh, I think there's a spider over there too. Oh no, it's the spitty guy. I can deal with him. He's stuck up there though, poor dude. He's trying to get away. He just can't. Well, I hit him, I think. I don't know how many of these I can throw before they start despawning, but another one over there. All right, that one's dead. All right, there's one more over here somewhere. If I could see. Yeah. Darn it. That was closer. Alright, I just made that one angry. That's all I did. Yes! I landed it on there. It did not kill him, unfortunately, but that's fine. I don't think that one had really any splash damage on that one. Alright, well, we're running low on bombs. Oh, and I made the other one angry. Mr. Tumbles here. All right, let's see how accurate this thing is. Incredibly not. I don't even think it's hitting him. Or hitting it. Whatever the thing is. I don't... Put all these in here. Alright. No. Ow, sir. Okay, that at least hit. Hit again. The rebar gun at least has some range to it. Not great. Not the best gun I've ever used in a game before. Oh, that one's dead now too, maybe? Sure enough, it is. All right. What'd you get me? Hard drive.
Wait, oh. Too late. Take the damaged hard drive to the MAM for analysis.
Okay, Ada. Act like it's the worst thing there ever is, or was. Can I grab your guts, too, without just dying here? Kind of. Okay. Any more... Wrong thing. There's a Mercer Spear nearby. Alright, so there's one that way. Not No summer sloops. Power slug this way, though. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Grab this slug while we're here. And he's that way. Cursor speed. Ooh, ooh, all right. Get the jetpack on. So there's a summer sloop this way somewhere. Supposedly getting closer to it. I guess it's up there. I think I hear it. There's how much splash damage there is to that, but we'll pretend it was enough. Oh wow. Okay. I'll get over it, or I won't. Well, I wonder how many days we went without dying there. Okay. Slightly unfortunate, and by slightly, I mean significantly. Gosh, I can't believe we just died again. Well, remember how earlier Pickle was like, well, there's no health insurance. There's death insurance, though. We died and we came back to life. I don't know if that really counts as a good game, but sure. Where's the yellow fuel? We'll take that stuff. All right, we got a little bit of a jog here. Try to use the old slide and go here to get places a little bit quicker. We're gonna be careful though that I don't just accidentally fall off the edge of this. Because if that happens, then we have 2 dead bodies to have to deal with. Got some good speed going here. Not terrible speed. Decent speed. Ah. Yep, there goes the train. Chugga chugga choo choo. Bye, train. Relationship to my dead box. Oh my gosh, it was so far over there. Okay. I saw mushrooms I could eat. Unfortunately, the coffee cup does jack squat. I don't have any in my inventory. Okay, I have 15 bullets here. I have 1 bullet here. That does nothing for me. Okay. Oh, here we go. Shoot, I gotta be careful too. I don't have oh, sugar. I didn't think that through. About the radiation. we just gotta kind of run, unfortunately. Let's stay away from the bees. Oh gosh, I don't have the boom box on me either. Oh my gosh, something's chasing us. Spiders. Spiders are chasing us. Of course they are. Bye, pigs. Please leave me alone. Oh, they're coming. Take all. Okay. Of course, they're shooting pigs too. I love that. Are they fighting each other? If so, that's amazing. Alright, that one's dead. Still one more beneath me. That one's still alive and kicking. Is that thing friendly? Not friendly. Just kind of was existing, and then I decided to shoot it. Okay. At least that thing's now dead. And I overshot. Okay. And now that's dead. Great. Come here, Summer Sloop. Okay, all that for that. See, probably what I'm looking for. Got that. There's a Mercer Spear this way. Somewhere this way. I see it. Of course, there's two of those over there. Then my doggos didn't give me two nukes. Okay, we got one killed. Right, great. Alright, teach me something, Mercer Spear. Not gonna teach me anything? No one this way, supposedly. So power slug this way. I see the power slug. Oh, of course, there's a whole bunch of enemies down here. And now there's spiders down here. And the spiders are fighting the pigs. Okay, well that's great. I don't want to fight either. good. There's at least one more. Oh my gosh. Man, that gave me a ton of momentum. Oh, holy fuck. Whew. Alright, what do we have for food here? Really? 2 hits with this does not kill that? Okay. Spear is that way. Hello? What is both? It's trying to talk to me, you stupid spiders. Go away.
Time for a new melody?
Yes.
Yes, actually, this might be a strange question, but it could give me invaluable insight. What, according to you, is the shape of our universe?
It is a donut within a void within a donut within a void within a donut within the shallows, which is a ball of string wrapped around itself to contain the infinite deep within the inside-out string, with windows and doors and a limitless body subdividing to one resonance.
I should have waited with this question.
Yeah? You think? Okay. That's, a donut. We live in a donut. Alright, learn something new, chat. That new thing is we live in a donut. That's all there is to it. What are we doing here? Things so flipped off. Score, we're actually stacking those. Okay, how are we doing up here with our water supply? Getting some. Slowly but surely, we are getting water. Getting it not as much as I thought. It's just that our pipes aren't big enough. Well, you know what? We'll let that cook for a bit. Ooh, I can get the train back. Alright, take me back, train. Chugga chugga choo choo. Right. Still my haircut. All my hair's cut. Cut right off. Actually, no, I don't want my hair cut off, but at least not all of it cut off. What do you mean some hair cut, though? See, the drone is doing something. Just in like hover mode up there. I'm just hovering up there this entire time. Doesn't know what to do with itself. Kind of what appears. Poor drone. Well, you're doing great, droney. Just keep circling. Let's come over here. Let's get our, do I have room for this? I didn't think so. Well, you know what, though? Here, I can put these in the pocket. bunch of DNA capsules here in a moment. And then we gotta go get our, I guess, hydrogen or whatever, nitrogen going at some point. Probably use something stupid like pump that all the way back over here. Where did that go? Oh, it's on the roof. Oh, lovely. Okay, so what seems to be our major malfunction here? It just takes forever to build these, I guess. How many of them am I actually using? I know they're taking the shortest train ride to over there. Then I don't know what we're using them for, if anything. Oh, we're just making the crystal oscillators. Which... I think we're maybe backing up here a little bit. Okay, so we're not getting enough quartz up here. So, let's look into that. Quartz was coming in from over here. Yep, there it is. Okay. So, what seems to be our malfunction here? It's gonna go up to 112 a minute now. So I just need this to basically be able to pump this over here quicker. Oh, this thing's back. Wait, is my doggo back under here? Nope. I mean, he might be. But also no. Okay, so we just need to get the quartz back quicker and more efficiently. Yeah, I also need to go drop off my DNA capsules. That definitely looks like something Rev and I did. So when you think you have enough, the answer is no, you actually don't. Oh, I'm out? Uh-oh. Getting more, slowly but surely. Okay. Do I have enough for the, like, the, Here, I'll just Mark 5 this. Definitely, overkill here. And of course, there's something in the way. Hey, thing. Get out of here. Okay, and then are you... You're Mark 1 still. Okay, so we gotta turn that... What do we need for the Mark 3? Well, watch this, chat. Wrong thing. What I meant to say is watch this, chat. Oh my gosh. Inventory is full. All right. Production Mark II miner, please. Alright, 300 per minute. There we go. Well, that'd be actually mining stuff. Ah, here it comes. Ourselves our quartz on. Make sure we don't have like a weird. Okay, we are now backed up. Perfect. Except for that thing being in the way. Okay, another weird tree in the way. You want to fight? That's fine. Let's fight. Oh. Oh. Bro. At least let me reload. Whoa! Alright, well, if I ever make it back this way, I have a whole bunch of stuff back here that we can pick up for DNA capsules. I like flying over those trees. Those are some pretty nice trees. What am I looking at there? There's a really weird pale berry in front of a rock. Makes sense, I suppose. Okay, so I guess now we could make maybe a couple more of these instructors over here and slap that into where it needs to be going. Alright, yeah, let's make another constructor real quick. Yeah, I suppose getting power ran on this would be important. Alright. Still not giving me really that much, but better than before. Say... Let's see. A merger units point. Sure, Mark 1. I didn't realize I could do it like that. Actually, I think I did know that, and then I just forgot. Alright. Oh, we're gonna find out real quick here if I did that properly. Score. Okay, I think we probably get another one, another couple maybe set up over here. Maybe asking yourself, well, Nick, what the heck are you doing now? And I tell you what, it's something dumb. I already don't remember what I'm looking for. Logistics. Merger. Sure, just go right through it. Why not? Alright. Making 56.25 per minute. For whatever that's worth. That's how much we're making. So now let's go back up, make sure we got enough. At least enough in storage or in stock or whatever. And chat, we might call it a night there. It's 9 o'clock. Good night to you too, my friend. Alright, how are we looking? Still not getting up here that quick. Just taking a moment. I don't remember where this is getting pumped in at. Is it actually getting pumped in from in here? Okay, it is. So, let's go check this out for a second. Yeah, looks like that's the quartz. I mean, I think it's going up as quick as it can. But the quartz? That is not the quartz. Where's the quartz at? Is this the quartz? That's... That the quartz. That's the quartz. Okay. I mean, it looks like it's coming up as quick as it can. Yeah, there's not like a bottleneck on this upwards conveyor belt. It's all moving as fast as it possibly can, so it's just... We're also utilizing it over here for something. I'm assuming probably something similar. And this has just needed it for a long time, too. I'm guessing it's this one. I've been waiting on quartz. Yep. Are we full on crystal oscillators yet? Almost. Alright, so that's going to fill up pretty quick, and then we'll have crystal oscillators up there. We'll have crystal oscillators for days. The spaghetti works of a factory is coming along here as well as I think it probably could. So what else is I dump in here? Just have a ton of this. I think it's because I keep upgrading stuff. Here, take those. Oh yeah, take the DNA capsules. Take these. Alright. Throw a DNA coupon thing in here. Up to 2 coupons again. Perfect. Boink. Get our butt back upstairs real quick. Find a good spot to log off. Okay. Well, guess go up here by our random hovering craft that doesn't know what to do with itself. We will let's see, can I crouch? Do this PR. Oh darn it. Didn't save. That's okay. We've got a lot of stuff going on with our face though. There's a lot of stuff going on. We are creating quite the factory up here. How far away can I go? Can I just go? Oh, okay. There is a kind of a wall. Well, Doggo Town is looking kind of nice up here, so I think we'll leave it at that. And
well, screw you guys. I'm going home.
All right, there we go. We mostly caught it. Let me get the game saved. All right. Thanks chat. Thanks YouTube. Thanks Twitch. Appreciate you guys. And we will be back Monday through Friday with tech news for my car, my YouTube Shorts section. And I've been trying to upload to Instagram as well more often. So, anyways, thank you all. Have a fantastic night and God bless.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.